So now I feel more complete. My material accomplishments feel more complete with uh, the spiritual aspect now. So the question comes as to why we need spirituality. Do we need a spiritual aspect to our life? So uh, if I would just for chit chatting, can we start off like, can you give your take on why are you interested in this aspect of life, the spiritual aspect of life? So would you want to say something? Anybody? You can raise a hand and then mm, you can give your opinion. Anybody wants to say? Lisa, there could be chances that I could call you Mataji. Yeah, because that is the way, that is the salutation that we use here. So we would not call you ma'am or by your name. We could call you Mataji because according to the scriptures, all women should be treated like mothers, right? In fact, I don't know in Uriya, if anybody here is Uriya, I'm expecting that Lisa and Sudeepa and Ayushi probably would be Udiyas. In Udiya, even the very young daughters would be called as Ma. eh. Lovingly, they would be called as Ma, right? So that itself shows that our culture also respects and expects everyone to respect the daughter also as a mother, right? So I have my grandchild actually moving around here making all that noise. And grandson, he's 1 year old and quite intelligent. So he's the one making all the background noise here. Yeah. So Lisa, would you want to say something on why spirituality? Like what do you expect here, or what do you think about spirituality? Do you want to say something?
We will learn some new things. What we know, we can increase it and develop ourselves immediately.
Develop as to in which aspect?
Personal development, mental health, and all that things.
Okay, so these are aspects that our education system doesn't touch.
That's what spirituality has more impact.
Okay, okay. So we feel that this would be taught in a different school, our regular,
Yes,
apart from our regular schooling.
yes, it should have it.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay, so we should have uh, the spiritual school also, right? This is again, that means we agree that this is also a subject that we have to know about, right? It's an important aspect. Huh? Okay, very nice. Thank you. Now we learn from Ayushi. Shut up. Ooh. Ayushi, would you want to say something? Why spirituality? Yes. Thank you. Go.
Krishna,
Very
I think inner peace is very important nowadays. So only gaining knowledge or bookish knowledge is not if
not enough.
sufficient. Yeah, not enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you expect that there must be some place where we can know about this, right?
Yes,
Mm. Till date, now, how old would you be? Like 22, 23,
I'm 24.
24. Okay. In 24, uh, till 24, if at all you have learnt about spirituality, it. If at all you've learnt about spirituality, where has it been from? Puche, कौन आ रहे? Where has it been from? from your like from culture, tradition, something like that? Where have you learned a little bit also about spirituality? Where do you think you've learned it from?
Yeah, from our culture.
Hmm. But there has been no textbook, right? It's just like हम करते हैं तो तुम कर लो, something like that. Huh? Because like let's say we say हमें उड़िया हमें या कोरिबा, and someone is Telugu, they would say हम तेलुगु हैं, हम आंध्र प्रदेश के हैं, so हम तो ऐसे ही करते हैं, right? So that is how actually traditions and culture have been like a textbook. And this was taught by Brahmanas, mm, and Pandits and Pujaris, they taught us. But now, because of the transition from village to cities, and cities becoming cosmopolitans, wherein people from all states, all languages live together, so actually culture and tradition is waning out. So that is why again the spiritual aspect is no more there. It's only the outer cover. Like let's say if there is Dhanteras, people go and buy gold, but they don't know what Dhanteras is about, right? Suppose you have Pongal, or you have Ugadi, or you have Onam. So people just celebrate it. They have food and they wear new dresses, but otherwise there is no, they don't know the meaning of it, right? So that is the issue. But the meaning is what spirituality is about. Mm. And we somehow missed on the point, right? So yeah, for inner peace, you said, right? So Deepa, would you want to say something?
हरे कृष्ण माता जी।
Hare Krishna.
माता जी, मैं मेरे लिए मेरा अभी तक का जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है उसी के हिसाब से हमारे लिए सुप्रीम पावर तो एक ही है, गॉड। हम उनको कृष्ण जी मान सकते हैं, राधा जी मान सकते हैं, शिव जी मान सकते हैं, लेकिन हमार उनके पास ले जाने के लिए हमारे गुरु बहुत हैं। तो आई एम लकी दैट आई have my Guruji. I'm actually मैं दीक्षा ली हूँ श्री श्री ठाकुर अनुकूल चंद्र जी का। मैं जब मेरे मम्मा के उम्र में थी तब से ही मैं मेरा दीक्षा चालू है। आई फील सो लकी फॉर दैट। एंड मैं एक्चुअली एज ए ह्यूमन हम हमेशा डाइवर्ट हो जाते हैं इस दुनिया का जो हम माया सब है, हम जो डाइवर्ट करते हैं हमें। लेकिन मैं हमेशा कोशिश करती हूँ कि छोटे-छोटे जो भगवान जी के डिस्कशंस हैं उन पे मैं हिस्सा लूँ, सत्संग सुनती हूँ। दिन में कुछ ना कुछ टाइम थोड़ा निकाल ही लेती हूँ। तो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम हियर।
Very nice. So you're lucky. Yeah,
यस।
and you would get an opportunity to know much more here again. You like you started off your journey and you can continue it further, so much further here also, right? Because you will have a association now, right? You're already into one. Now you'll have very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, so Raghavi, Manoja Raghavi, Hare
Yes, ma'am.
Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare
So
Krishna. Hare
yeah,
Krishna.
so according to you, like you're also Telugu?
Ji.
Oh, very nice. So you do that mm, that morning. Do you know how to put that kolam? Your mother does
Not
that?
well. Not
Okay.
really well.
Your mother does it?
Ah, yes.
Oh, did you know what kolam means? Like, when I came into spirituality, the world of science opened up actually. I was too much into science before that, and I thought I know a lot. But actually, once I came into spirituality, I was like, wow. So I'm
Mm.
sure you don't know much, but I will still let you know about it. The importance of a kolam. You know what? First, it helps you rise early. because to put the kolam, women have to get up early, right? I'm sure
Hmm.
you would agree to that. One. Second, the reason to get up early is one is it is a Brahma Muhurta. Obviously, brain development happens highest at that time, right? So, according to the waves and all. Second is that is the time after you put the kolam, the birds would get up. Okay.
Hmm.
And kolam was always put with rice powder.
Yes.
Mm. So the birds, what they would do is they would eat that rice powder.
Hmm.
It was meant as food for birds and insects. Okay. So that is why it was rice powder. Now we are using chalk powder, or else we
Yes.
are using, or we are using sand powder so that it can be put properly. Because rice powder gets it is affected with fungus, or it gets wet or things like that. So the science behind the concept was it's over. Now nobody
Hmm.
cares for that. Yes, it's just beauty. Or nowadays even people paint it. They don't put it on an everyday basis. They say कि बहुत झमेला है, एक बार permanent इसको paint कर दो, खत्म काम. And then there's more into it. When we draw those, we join those dots into patterns because it is done on dots, right? So mathematical calculations. And the woman who on a daily basis is into monotonous activity, any housewife is into too much of monotonous activity. Morning when she does this, she solves this maths puzzle, her brain, her gray cells of her brain, they increase. And all through the day, in spite of monotonous activities, she is still intelligent.
Hmm.
Just imagine how much our culture is protecting us,
Yes.
right? So just a simple column early in the morning, somewhere around 4 o'clock in the morning, when she puts it in the front door. And to top it all, Saucham. Saucham means cleanliness. At night, there are evil spirits and all kinds of rubbish that's there on the road. So morning when you open the door, we want good things to come into our house. So she washes the front area and puts the column, and so many purposes are solved with just one activity, which
Hmm.
no school will teach. Yes.
Yes.
eh, and and it all these things that you were talking about now, inner peace, stability, stress management, and psychological balance, all these things are solved with just one activity in a day. And then you have so many numerous activities in our culture all through the day, because God has fixed a certain pattern for all uh, species. For the woman species, for the woman in human species, this beautiful culture has been, and this is Vedic system, and nobody on earth has it except for Indian culture, and the Indian culture which is spread out to some more places, right? So the Vedic tradition is scientific, and
Hmm.
it's backed by pure science. But it's just unfortunate that after the British came in, they just separated us from our soul. Yes. For us, our culture and we were one. So what did the Britishers say when they came as East India Company? You know what they told? They wrote a letter. The Viceroy wrote a letter to the Queen and said, we cannot break this country,
Hmm.
because even if they are poor, their eyes speak of immense strength, and their strength is their faith in God.
Hmm.
So if we have to rule this country, we have to break their faith in God. And the first thing which we should attack is their education system,
Yes.
right? And they broke us.
Hmm.
They taught us A to Z, A for apple, B for ball, Z for zebra. And they told us, say zebra, don't say zebra. Okay. So, and we also fell into that trap क्योंकि वो गोरे हैं. सो हमारा ये प्रॉब्लम है, कोई गोरा है तो वो जो बोलता है वो ठीक है. So, and we fell into the trap. And 200 years of their education and massive damage. अब तो हम कहीं के नहीं है, वो जो होता है ना, धोबी का कुत्ता, ना घर का ना घाट का, neither are we
हाँ
Indians nor are we foreigners. Yes, हम कहीं बीच में लटके हुए हैं. Unfortunate, but एक चीज अच्छा हुआ, कहीं पर now we get a ground कि कौन सा better है. Now we have a choice because हमने दोनों चख लिया. We know about our culture from our parents, from our ancestors, and we also know about their culture. What the our philosophers have understood and our acharyas have understood is we have the vision, but we don't have the potential. They have the potential, they are blind. So क्या करना चाहिए? जो इंटेलिजेंट है उसको दोनों को कंबाइन कर देना चाहिए. वैदिक कल्चर with the western potency, because they are perfectionists. वो जो करेंगे उसमें लगा लेंगे अपना जीवन. हम थोड़ा आलसी हैं,
हम्म,
राइट हैं, पर हमारे पास ज्ञान है बना बनाया रेडीमेड. So we should use their technology, their efficiency, their uh, desire for perfection, and our knowledge. Fantastic combination, right? So आज हम IITians हैं या हम educated हैं, so our plan should be, what should I give back? Because in giving back only you get strength, right? We become strong only if
yes,
we empower someone else, right? अभी देखिए आप, just think of someone who is a prime minister. A prime minister cannot be a perfect or a very nice prime minister if he doesn't have a fantastic cabinet, right?
true.
So support system होना चाहिए, and the support system makes you powerful, right? So for us, if we are so highly educated and all that, if the support, if I plan to use my skills in empowering someone else, then what happens is they become my support system and I get strength from them. Till date, I've been telling, "Mujhe prem karo. Someone please love me. I'm so lonely. I'm so depressed." But there are millions of people who are depressed and lonely. If we work for them, then when we see smiles on their face, we become powerful, right? Because that's an immense, powerful thing in the sense that suppose I help the blind man to cross the road today, I feel very satisfied. Is it that? Does that happen to you also? Like suppose you do something like that. आपने किसी को हेल्प किया तो आपको बहुत अच्छा लगता
हम्म,
है. So spirituality rises from the fact that I want to be of use. सबसे प्रॉब्लम इस लाइफ में है, सपोज लेट से आपको एक नौकरी मिल गया और उन लोग 1 लाख रुपए देंगे बोले हैं स्टार्टिंग सैलरी, आपको एक पोस्ट भी दे दिया, लेटर भी दे दिया, आप घुस गए ऑफिस में, आप आज आए हो, सब जगह चेयर पड़ा है, सब चेयर्स पे लोग बैठे हैं और सब अपना काम कर रहे हैं. आपको बोला गया आपका कुछ काम नहीं है, आप घूमो. आपको कितना दिन अच्छा लगेगा घूमने के लिए?
थोड़े दिन
1 2 दिन, 4 दिन, 6 दिन, आपको लगेगा दोस्तों फोन करेंगे बोलेंगे कुछ काम नहीं है मेरा यहाँ, सिर्फ घूमो घूमो घूमो. 10 दिन भी घूम
हम्म,
लोगे ना, 11th डे you will start feeling tired because
हम्म,
we want work. सो एंड हम यहाँ पर सोचते कितना मैं ओवरवर्क्ड हूँ, प्लीज गिव मी अ ब्रेक. बट overworking is an overthinking mind, okay, but actually there is no overwork. So if we, you know, channelize our mind's powers to help someone, okay, or to give back something, then like all these management issues that we have, stress, time, relationship, this, that, all will be, streamlined. Okay, so spirituality is to understand how powerful you are. We
हम्म,
are very powerful beings and we are underutilizing our potency, and that's why we are, we're always in a bad mood. Okay, so Eventually, I suppose you have your exams from tomorrow. That's what I heard. You,
Yes,
uh,
ma'am.
till when do you have your exams?
27.
27. Then puja holidays after that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Durga
Okay. Very nice. So are you all planning to go back home or stay in the hostel?
going back to home.
Going to
Going home. What will you do at home? Go and watch pandals? Or they're too crowded?
That pandals means
Yeah.
what?
And eat Mathura peda? Okay. Okay. Where are you from, Raghavi?
I am from Andhra Pradesh,
Which place?
Kakinad.
Kakinada. Okay. Acha. Okay, good. So in Kakinada also they celebrate the Durga Puja well?
It's not, I think, I don't think so it's Kakinad. The Mata is celebrated in some temples,
Yeah.
but it's not like heavy, it's not very much big what we see from North India, I guess.
Hmm. No, East India actually they celebrate it a lot. North India is more about Navratri, but in here in Orissa and Bengal, Durga Puja is big thing, right? So, but in
Hmm.
down south it is not much about Durga Puja and all, right? Okay, thank you. Samira, Hare Krishna.
yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. You also from Andhra Pradesh?
Yes, ma'am.
From which place?
West Godavari district.
West Godavari district. Okay. Is there a place like the name of the place? Would I be able to know?
Yes, near Tirupati,
Near Tirupati.
Venkateshwar
Okay.
Swami.
Oh, very nice. Next year we are going to Tirupati on a congregation tour of at least 150 devotees. We have a beautiful ISKCON temple in Tirupati also, along with obviously
I
Tirupati.
have visited that,
Oh,
Mataji.
acha. Okay, very nice. And we are going with a lot of devotees next time. I have been to Tirupati quite some time. Actually, I was staying close to Ichapuram, so that's why my, you know, uh, then we have a very nice um, farm project of ISKCON, which is totally, there's no electricity, totally sustainable farm project. Yes, and the 150 families living there, no phones, no electricity, no gas. Okay, and yet a very fulfilling, full-fledged village they have. So based on the lines of eco uh, um, sustainability and also, they're being run by IITians actually. The IITians families living there. So very beautiful project. So you're also going home. Chalo, what's spirituality for you? What do you expect from here?
It means we will be contented if we are in spirituality, I think.
Okay, basically, South Indians, you all are already spiritual because at your homes there are a lot of rituals, right? And most,
Yes, Mataji.
yeah, most parents are very God-loving people, so uh, not very difficult. We are very lucky that we are born in India, right?
Yes,
And
Mataji.
yeah, just imagine what would have happened if you would have been in Russia, Ukraine, Pakistan, Afghanistan, even in the US, right? Every day
Mm.
you have a dumb president like Mr. Trump, and and I love Jay Shankar, the way he bombs uh, Donald Trump. That's so nice. So I'm so lucky actually. I've been able to talk to you all today. I'm feeling very nice, and I'm hoping to see you all. But you have your exams from tomorrow. You let us know when we can sit down to, discuss the Bhagavad Gita. We will be starting off by. Would you be interested to go through the Bhagavad Gita?
Yes, Mataji, I have that one. I'm reading that, but don't know actual meaning or so.
Okay, yeah. So Deepa also says she would love to. Anyone else? Like, are you okay if we start reading the Bhagavad Gita? And you could let us know as to when you would be free to, Ayushi also says yes, when we would be free to start it, right? And you have exams from tomorrow till the 27th. We are going on a trip to Vrindavan from the 23rd to the 30th. So after 30th, we are free. So anytime you let us know, and you would be during, when are you coming back to IIT? Like 7th, 8th?
October 5th, after October 5th, Mataji.
October 5th. Okay. From the 1st, we are available, and because this is an online program, your parents are okay with it, or you can give time. So we can start from October 1st also, our reading. And or else you let us know. Okay. And from my end, I'm feeling so happy to be with you all today. And see, if we are seeking answers or we have questions, answers will come. But if we have no queries, there will be no answers. So because you inquired, you are here today, right? Um, so you should get your answers. And along with you, I will also get a few answers, right? Because here nobody is perfect. We're all seeking a relationship with God, which is our eternal relationship. So let's enjoy the process. And when do you think we can connect again next time? Individually, you can say. You can let me know as to like how okay are you with connecting next time after 5th, or should we make it after 1st? So we'll be ready accordingly.
After this,
After 5th, here in the hostel,
The
you'll
5th.
you'll be back to the hostel by 5th. Okay, Lisa wants to say something.
After yes, 5th, Mataji, it will for be me also after 5th.
After 5th, right? Ayushi, Sudeepa, and Ayushi. Okay, Ayushi also after 5th. Sudeepa, are you okay? Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. So meet after 5th, and we'll send you the link again. So this, if you can see the background, this is my house. It's made of mud and cow dung and bamboo. Yes. So when we shifted to spirituality, we we thought as to how we can. We didn't want to live in our home anymore. We wanted to serve, right? But then because we are into Grihastha ashram, ISKCON doesn't allow women to stay in the ashram, right? It only men. Women have to stay in homes. Srila Prabhupada is very clear about the position and respectability of women, right? So then we thought that we didn't want to build another home because we are into sustainability and other things, another concrete house. So then we thought about how can we encourage people to go organic, right? So we thought that we should encourage the new generation that this can also happen. You can live in a mud house in the center of Bhubaneswar city, and we built one, and it's a beautiful place. And I'm hoping that you all, the intelligent class of the society, will think differently. And जो सब कर रहे हैं वही नहीं करना है, क्योंकि सब जो कर रहे हैं शायद गलत है, राइट? सो आप जो करेक्ट है वो जानो, एंड जो करेक्ट है उसको कोई हिला नहीं सकता है. When we built this, we had so many people asking us, क्रैक ऐसा क्यों बना रहे हो? So, तुम्हारा क्या जा रहा है? हैं? क्या जा रहा है तुम्हारा? I am living in this house. What's the problem? And but then there were people who were like, who told that thank God that आप जो सोच रहे हो वो कर पा रहे हो. हम तो सोच रहे हैं पर हमको साहस नहीं है करने के लिए. ऐसे तुम्हारा घर है, तुम्हारा पैसा है, तुम क्यों नहीं कर सकते? नहीं, यही बस लोग क्या बोलेंगे, राइट? बट आप सोचे तो अब हम बना सकते हैं. So there are many people who got inspirations from, and they, even if they didn't convert the whole house like that, they at least have one room which looks and feels like a cottage. And obviously, when you are in with cow dung and mud, It doesn't smell bad, don't worry. But there is texture, and there is climate regulation. If it's cold outside, it's warm inside. If it's warm outside, it's cold inside, right? And so I always feel that, especially intelligent class, you should always think out of the books, right? And should never be bound uh, by anything, because you are a free soul. Souls are always free, so never be bound. Mm. Take suggestions, understand what's being given to you, but someone has given you this here. Use it, yes. And if you are thinking your intention is good, then you will never fail in life, and there will never be a single sorrow day for you. You will always be happy, right? Nobody can take away the smile from your face. So have a fantastic exam period, and then a fantastic holiday period. Okay, enjoy. I'm available in case you have any query or anything that you want to ask, or just chilling out and want to spend some time. We can share my number. Subhalakshmi Mataji will share my number, and you can call or send me an audio note, and I'll surely try and reply back. Okay. And we are super busy this time. We are taking people to Vrindavan and Kurukshetra, 160 family people. So, and we'll be having a rocking time this vacation. And once we come back, we'll surely meet again on Zoom, right? Thank you so much. Does anybody have any query or anything to ask? Okay. If you think any of your friends are interested or they would want to join, you can let us know, and then we can add them to the group. Okay. And have a nice time. Okay. Thank you so much. All the best for your exams for tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Subhalakshmi Mataji, for hosting this. And please be in touch with everyone. And all the best. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much. We leave and we'll close the program for the day. Thank you so much, Haribol.